Well, um, like this, what the hell is Kagome's problem? Well, it's simple. She's in love with Inuyasha too. You gotta remember, she's also in love with Inuyasha. But Kikyo fell in love with Inuyasha first. You remember that? Yes, I remember. I remember when I was young. But Kagome thinks otherwise. She wants Inuyasha all to herself. But you know how girls are. They'll never stop until they get the guy that they want so damn badly. Like, I also need a date myself. I'm kinda lonely. Well, I would help you find a mate, but like I said, I'm currently busy right now. Uh, it's honestly kind of boring here, honestly. Want some action, you know? Like what happened back in 2004? That was really epic. It's been years since we had a real big battle. Want to get back in the action. I honestly agree. It's been years since the last time we had a big, real epic battle. But the Exilians are all gone. You guys are back to being normal. Monster X is dead. Kaiser Ghidorah is dead. As for Gigan and Hedorah, I don't know where they went. They could be anywhere. Oh yeah, that's right. Gigan and Hedorah actually escaped. I forgot about that. Well, one day we'll find them, and I'll finish what I started back in 2004. Oh yeah, any news on Ebera? He's actually fully healed now. Those humans really did a number on him. Well, I mean, come on, let's be real here. He's actually kind of weak. I mean, if he was stronger, maybe he would have put a bit more of a fight to the humans, but he's actually just kind of weak. If my father could literally beat him and beat him again, then what's gonna stop the freaking human from doing the same thing? At least it's not Gabara, because at least your Ebera puts up a fight. Actually had the guts to actually challenge your father. Whereas Gabara, he just runs away like a coward. Agree. You know, speaking of Inuyasha and Kikyo, how are they? They're doing fine so far. They're still not gonna get back in a relationship. How come? You know as well as I do that Naraku is out there. Like, that guy, he will not stop. It's like it's the sacred jewel. Ugh, stupid jewel. How many times have we killed Naraku? Jesus Christ, how many times have we killed Naraku? 15 times. We killed him like 15 times. Oh, hey Mothra. Hey Mothra. Hi. What are you boys talking about? Oh, I was asking Final Wars if he was willing to have a little sparring match with me, Rodan, and King Caesar. But he's too busy right now. With the search. Yeah, but I got a feeling there's something else on your mind, Final Wars. What do you mean? Well, let's look back at 2019. In 2019, you acted extremely weird. Especially when we heard that roar. That roar really triggered you. You growled so angrily that it actually scared all of us. What's going on, Final Wars? Do you know that guy? Look, all you need to know is that I fought someone back in 2010, 14 years ago. And I didn't really kill him, apparently. I thought the fall was enough to kill him, but apparently he survived. But it looks like he survived. And so, I've been, just kind of thinking about the past. Oh yeah, that was also the day you came home, kind of exhausted. I was planning on destroying rather Boston or Sydney, but that guy got in my way. What did the guy look like? Well, he looked a bit more like me. What? That's impossible. I know, right? He looked a bit more like me, except bigger, much bigger. Like, he stood at a height of 108 meters. He was way bigger than I am. And he looked a bit more ancient. His spines were smaller than mine. And he had a very long tail. He had, like, scales on the side of his neck. And he looked like he was mostly born from nature or something like that. While I was born from nuclear tests. Well, I actually hatched out of an egg, but you get the point. Are you talking about a Titanus Gojira? You know about those guys too, Mothra? I know them. I actually had a few encounters with their species before in the past. Before they all became extinct. Well, not anymore, because there's apparently one left. So, I mean, it's kind of shocking that a Titanus Gojira was willing to fight you. He had a problem with me destroying cities. Can't say I blame him, because I also have a problem with you destroying cities. Mothra, we've been over this. I know, because of what the humans did to you and your father. What the humans did to your grandfather and your father, and for tricking you. But you can't hold a grudge against them for too long. One of these days you have to forgive them. No, I will never forgive them. The only reason why I didn't choose to kill off the remaining humans on Earth back in 2004 was because I did not have the time or the patience to even do so. Because I'm raising that son of mine, Manila, for which I don't know where the hell he went, because he disappeared in 2005. Like, seriously. First, Final Warzilla, Amanda, and now my son? Ugh. Don't worry, Godzilla. We'll find him. You have our word. We won't stop until we find your son. I just hope he's doing fine. I know he's not much of a fighter because, well, he doesn't really like fighting. But he has to eventually fight someday, because eventually I'm not going to be king of the monsters forever. Eventually my son will have to take my place. I agree. You can still be king, Final Wars, but eventually Manila will have to take your place. I know. What I really need is a mate. I mean, just think about it. Manila's not really my biological son. He's my adopted son. I just took him in. But I just don't want him to get hurt or get in trouble. Or anything else like that. Don't worry, Godzilla. We'll find him. Our word. Well, oh, here comes GMK Ghidorah. Any news, GMK Ghidorah? sorry, Final Wars, but no. Me, Kiru, and Gamera, we checked all over both land and sea, and even the sky, but we can't find those two anywhere. What about my son? Any news about my son? I'm sorry, Final Wars. No. We have no news about your son. Where the hell could he be? He could be anywhere. This planet's not small. It is a big planet. He could be anywhere. This world may be beautiful, but it's also cruel at the same time. It's best we find Manila sooner than later. Mothra's right. This world may be cruel, but it's also beautiful. So it's best that we find Manila as soon as possible. Agreed. We need to find Manila sooner than later. But like I said, we're still looking for Final Warzilla and Manda. What about Baragon and Gorosaurus? Have they seen them? Sorry, Final Wars. I asked them and they told me that they haven't seen them. It looks like they haven't seen him either. So, yeah. I mean, they could be anywhere. Alright. Next time, I'll have to come with you on search. To see if we really try to find them, I guess. But for now, let's get some rest, everyone. Alright. I'll see you guys later then. Alright. I'll go back to my temple to meditate. So, you want to watch a movie again? Yeah, sure.